I'm feeling pretty effective.
Welcome to Unbiased and On the Fence. I'm Shane. Thank you so much for joining. Well, this is really a more of a schedule video, an update video. So if you guys didn't get the tweet that I was starting the broadcast, I didn't feel like I needed to do an update for an update. So whenever you get this is fine. If you are able to join now, I hope that you hop in. But using the power to create, I thought it would be great, especially with September 23rd, if we can surround that date with peace and love and harmony and unity from the 22nd through the 24th, providing, let's see, 2 times a day. Let me pull up the graphic that I created here. See if I can fit it all in the screen. Okay, so here we go. I do have universal time, so you can figure it out whatever time works best for you. Now, this is, there's no set religion or belief system that you have to be a part of. This is basically just setting your intention along with everyone else that we can dissolve fear with peace. We can harmonize our intention with the power of love, and we can unite as one, no matter what beliefs we hold independently. And I came up with the acronym of PHLU, flu. And I thought, wow, this is the type of flu we actually want to spread. Oh, this is pretty awesome. So peace, harmony, love, and unity. And I thought if we do it AM and PM, that will allow more people to join in. And, I believe time is sort of an illusion anyway. So if we're uniting, we can that's why I got this graphic here of the world with the little intention lines from everybody who joins in. So it's sort of like we're creating this planetary grid of intention for peace, harmony, love, and unity. And I thought, man, this is when Deb did this last week, I kind of stuck with the same dates as last week when Deb from Butterfly Effect had the one last week. And I just sort of built on what we did last week and just thought, wow, let's just spread it from the 22nd to the 24th. We'll surround the date of the 23rd, because I know a lot of people are nervous about the date. And, I think good things are coming, especially if we join our powers to create. So let's do that. And I thought, wow, let's have the chat going here. I'll just do this live. Actually, it was Jose's idea. I hope I said it right that time. So, yeah, so if you got time and you want to join in, I think together we can do a lot more than we can do apart. And want to do a shout out real quick. Jamie, good to see you here, man. Cheryl Kelly, Blue, we talked to you yesterday. I don't think you were here, though. We were talking about sensitive smells and just our different people were having sensitivity issues. And that's sort of a gift you have, but they might even become more sensitive. So the thing we were reading yesterday, you should check that out. Brady, what's up? Glad you could join in. So yeah, we have this power of creation, and I think pretty much everybody can agree that the world would be better if we could be more peaceful and loving and unite and harmonize. So, but I don't know, because the last video I did last week, I actually had 2 thumbs down, and I was thinking, what a world we live in for 2 people to thumbs down the idea of a more loving world. So maybe our intention will spill over and change their views of the world, because I thought that was, I actually laughed. I'm like, who would thumbs down love a more loving world? So Pelgrim 71, glad you hopped in here. So I know there's a lot of different theories going around about September 23rd and the alignment. You know, will something black out the sun? You know, I don't know for sure. I've heard a lot of speculation. I've joined in with a lot of the speculation, putting together. I had that video, the main event, where I kind of put together a lot of people's theories on it. And I believe something's coming, but I believe it's, you know, it could be like the whole 2012 thing where we don't even notice it. It could just be sort of an invisible thing that comes. But I choose to believe it's going to be positive. Yeah, I try not to worry about the negative, but actually it made me laugh. So I was like, just thinking, you know, I could see somebody not really being on board with it, but to actually take a moment and thumbs it down. I thought, wow, you know, how did they find my video? Because most of my viewers are, you know, they get it. And, you know, I thought a few times that some of the stuff I put out, I was kind of worried about it. And, you know, then I get all these thumbs up and I'm like, oh, everybody gets it. You know, I've thought that a lot about other people's channels. So I've been really impressed. It makes me feel like I'm kind of showing up late to the party. Make some adjustments on my mic here. Okay, so basically, see, it's where I'm at, it's 2:27 Central Time. So the first opportunity comes in a little under 12 hours. That will be the first date we come across. So Pacific at midnight tonight will be the first opportunity for you all. And then, and that will be 8 a.m. Tomorrow, Universal Time, for everyone on the other side of the pond. And I was looking at this, I was like, man, everybody can really hit it twice a day if they really wanted to, except for, you know, the three in the middle, or sort of, one of them is going to be in the middle of the night. But Eastern probably has it the worst because, well, I don't know. A lot of people have been waking up at 3. So if you wake up at 3 in the morning Eastern time, or before you go to bed, just set your intention before you go to sleep. And, you know, we can create this planetary grid. I thought that was something fun and exciting. I'd have to say that Universal Time, the people on the other side of the pond are going to have it the best because they can do it 8 in the morning or 8 at night. Actually, that would be a bit early for me. I think I'd probably rather be Pacific time. Do it at midnight and then noon. Sometimes I like to sleep late. You are 3:28 now, so yeah, you're going to fit into the Eastern time. So yeah, it's basically going to be just under 12 hours from now because it's 2:29 here. So yeah, that's funny because, you know, even if I fall asleep early, I'm usually up around 3. Actually, gosh, was it last night? I believe it was. I think it was last night. It just came to my memory because I was half asleep when I saw it, but I came over to the computer and, well, I hit my phone, turned my phone on because I saw it it was blinking, and it said 3:33. So whenever the time is, just join in whenever you can. It's really, you don't have to make every single time. I just thought it would be more beneficial because a lot of people had to work the last time, so maybe they could have joined in 12 hours later. And I thought some people can make it both times a day. I mean, you don't even have to do the full 15 minutes. If you got 5 minutes, you can take out of your day and run to the bathroom at your job or something. That would be pretty cool. It's 21:30 in Holland right now. That's cool. So that means that's great because I'd like to see some people on the other side of the globe take part of it so we can sort of encompass the globe with our intention for peace and love and harmony and unity. And, you know, it's amazing this medium we have here of, you know, that I'm live right now and people are all over the world watching this, or they're able to watch it later all over the world. And it's sort of amazing to me. I remember when I first started chatting in the 90s, I'd be so excited that I was chatting with someone, you know, on the other side of the world. And it would be the opposite time of the day. And I think, wow, that's so amazing. But here we are now. We've got this live open communication and we're chatting around the world right now. And that's just super duper awesome. Unbelievable in a way. So yeah, 21:30, that would be 9:30 p.m. So I guess you're actually +1 UTC. So yeah, you're going to be joining in at 9 to 9:15 a.m. or p.m. in Holland. I didn't even check my stream health. Is it good today or is it glitchy again? Let's see here. All right, got good stream health. Glad you could make it, chat. We were just setting up a time for us all to join and setting our intention for peace, harmony, love, and unity. And the times are on the screen. What time zone are you in, chat? Yeah, it's green. It was red yesterday. It kept cutting out. I wanted to do a longer show, but it was just too glitchy. So I know we have a few people from Canada here and the United States. I think it would be interesting. How many people are here? We got 15 people in here. Why don't can everyone do a shout out for the, you know, I guess the closest major city and country you're in? Because I thought that would be interesting to see what kind of global coverage we have or planetary coverage. Hey, Mary Quinn, glad you hopped in here. This is just an announcement video for setting our intention. You know, a lot of people are nervous about September 23rd, and so I thought it'd be cool to surround the date with loving intention. If we all sort of join our forces of creating together, the times are on the screen here. Let me see if I can make that go away there. Let's see. There we go. It's popping up there. All right, so we got, need to go back. All right. Yeah, I'm in the central time zone too, chat. Okay, we got Amsterdam, East Coast United States, Ottawa, Canada, Toronto, Canada, Plymouth, UK. 3:34 p.m. Let's see. What is UK? That's, you see, you're Eastern time, so that's not really UK. That's okay. We got Jackson, Mississippi, New Orleans, Arizona. So you're out by Deb, huh? Blue. Detroit, Michigan. Okay, we got Mary Quinn's in the Northwest. Got another Michigan. New York, Austin, Texas. You're actually not too far from me then. I'm in Oklahoma, chat. We got Idaho, northern Idaho. Let's see. Yeah, New Jersey, that's cool. Yeah, it's also close up there, New Jersey, New York. Idaho and House. We got two people from Idaho. Yeah, I'm actually in Tulsa, Blue. I do have a few other viewers from here though too, um, subscribers. Diane, Diane G is from near Manchester, I believe, in England, but she's not in today. I typically send her a heads up that I'm going on, but being that this was just an announcement video, she may hop in, but it wasn't really the video that was as important as the announcement. So, and I like to start doing these more often because I really do feel like there is a consciousness that we're all sharing, and you know, we've seen the effects. I just saw One Harmony had a video where this hospital in China, these three doctors, it was actually from an old video, so you guys might have seen it before. I think it was from 2011 or 2012, and but it was these doctors that used all of they used their intention, and you can watch it live on ultrasound. They actually dissolved a tumor that was supposedly inoperable. Doctors in America told her, you know, there's nothing they can do. She went over to this hospital in China, and they dissolved it in 3 minutes. You can watch it on ultrasound. Amazing. So if three doctors can do that, what all can we do if we combine our intentions together for peace, to bring out peace and love and harmony and unity? So very good, Brady. Totally agree with that one. They really don't stand a chance. And that's right, because, think about it. If they feed off of our fears, even if there's nothing to expect on the 23rd of September, just having people sitting around worried about it is enough that we're giving them a little fear snack, right? So I believe that we can join together and dissolve the fear with peace. And I believe other people will feel it, and it will spill over. And as we join our forces, when I was reading the Law of One, it said, and this goes way beyond what the Bible. I think the Bible says, one person praying and then two people praying. There was an exponential effect by people joining together, and I think it by a factor of 10, it was in the Law of One. So, one person could have the power of 1,000, and then, or I'm sorry, one person would have the power of one, but two people would have the power of 10 single people. So there's a factor. And then so it goes up. So 3 people could have the power of 100, and 4 people could have the power of 1,000. So if you think of it like that, even if everybody isn't able to make it at every single time, if everybody's sort of making it at different times, or even both times, we can actually bring about real change. There's no doubt. And David Wilcock, I don't know if you guys heard of this thing he did. He actually did an experiment, or I don't think he did the experiment, but he reported on an experiment where they were able to reduce, just people meditating together were able to reduce violence by like 75 or 80%, just by joining together and setting their intention to bring about peace. And that was sort of the thing with the whole peace. I thought, with peace, not only are you dissolving fear, but you can dissolve anger and, disharmony. That's why unity and harmony sort of seem like they're in the same boat together. But I've sort of imagined everybody bringing whatever tools they have to these times and setting their intention. And then, you can have a band that's sort of playing at the same time, but not tuned together. And so I thought if we also add harmonizing our intention together, we can sort of even tune in a little bit better if we set our intention to do so. Because I know a lot of the people I've come across, they don't really have a problem with, they're more open-minded people. They're more loving people. They realize that we're all on this path. We're all trying to make the world a better place. And sort of like the whole idea of having a body, like the body of Christ, the whole body of Christ idea, beyond maybe what the church teaches, you can see a body where the different, the hand and the eyes and the nose and the head, just everything has their sort of place. There's not really, one isn't more important than the other. And, if one hand's smacking a leg or, causing disharmony, it's not doing its job. It's sort of fighting the other part of the body. So you can really see how, if everybody sort of just focuses on whatever they feel that like they can bring to the table, that does the best job at whatever we're trying to bring about. I mean, we can all agree on these 4 things: the harmony, harmonizing together to bring about unity, and dissolving fear and anger with peace. I mean, I don't know if anybody here is all for war, but I think there's always a better way of handling things than blowing people up and going to war, right? So, and I do know some people, they love to go about it the violent way, but I doubt they're here right now. So yeah, thanks for hopping in. It was Cheryl Kelly, thanks for hopping in. Wounded Warrior, thanks for hopping in. Yeah, there really didn't have any set thing other than to announce this and to see if I can get you guys on board to join our forces of creativity. So, Cheryl, I appreciate that. And I'm going to stay around and chat. My kids are getting home from school pretty soon. But I'm going to end this broadcast. And let me put up the thing for a little bit longer here. So you guys can haven't jotted down times. I also put it in the description as well. So you can come back to it later, hit the watch later button to get the times. Or you can sort of keep it in mind now. I kept them 12 hours apart to make it easier to remember. And yeah, together we can do things. And with that, everybody's got their times. I'm going to stick around. I'm going to chat with you guys. Love you guys, and I really appreciate anybody that's wanting to participate in this, just to see what kind of good we can bring to the world. Because we have a lot more power than most of us think. So I think we should put it to work. What do you guys think? With that, I'm going to end the broadcast. Make sure you hit the watch later button so you can come back to the times if you need to. And I will see you on the next broadcast. Have a good one.